Are we live? Let's have a little look. Are we? I think we are. I think we're live. Yes. Anyway, welcome back to a Tuesday night live. Oh, what's going on there? What's going on there? Come on.
Whoa. Hang on. I'm sorry. Oh, fudge it. It's me. I'm sorry.
What's going on there? Come on.
Whoa. Hang on.
Right. I've just muted my wife. I hope she sorted it out now. Have you sorted it?
Yeah, try it now. Hello.
Yeah, okay. Right then.
Yeah, I do apologise.
We'll start again. Welcome to my Tuesday night live, guys. I've got a few familiar faces waiting in the background. They're going to be my earworms tonight. There's my lovely wife and Andy from AHB Spoke and Mark, the gentleman Wood Turner. So they're going to be keeping you all in check tonight.
Let me go through the list. We have Wayne the Wood Turner, Jen is going to be back in after. She's got a Zoom meeting that she's got to go to. Christine and Michael Hesseltine. We've got Chris Walters. Let me see. Midnight Joker. Let me go through it. Oh, hang on. Rubber Dub's in. Hi, Rubber Dub. Hi, Barry. And Tommy Dunn's in at the moment. Hi, guys.
Cool. And a few people in the background.
Yeah.
Great.
Right. So I'm going to stick you in the background. Is that all right?
Yeah.
No worries.
Okay.
Good evening, everybody.
Evening, people.
you actually sounded
from
like
the shed.
that on, and you were going to rob us.
All right then.
Put your hands above your head now.
That's creepy.
Right
Something
then.
from the shed is in. He says, "Hi, Rich." He says he's there, but he's putting the kids to bed and getting them in the bath. Robert Laps is in. Hi, darling.
First of all, before we go anywhere and I think about what we're going to be doing tonight, I want to give a massive shout out to a young man that is in the chat. And his name is Chris Walters. So, guys, if you haven't seen Chris Walters before, he's a very inspirational young man. So head over, check him out. He's been making bird houses on his lathe. He's new to woodworking, wood turning, so he's done some pens. And he's been making these bird houses on his lathe, and they're really good. So well done, Chris.
I'll have to have a look at those. Can I just say hi, Barry? Yes, we're in the background, darling. But we are here. We're Richard's earworms for the evening. There you go. That was a quick look at us.
I was picking my nose.
I was vaping.
It's okay. You don't need to hide your vape, Mark. Right. So hang on a minute. Right. So tonight, what we're doing is we were making a maraca. That's not maracas, plural. We're making one maraca. And we're using... Shall I change the camera?
Maca.
That's the Macarena.
No, I didn't finish it.
Okay.
No, you're all right, Barry. It's not in your head, darling. Hello, Robert.
Wood that we are using is a piece of Andy Heal's lovely spalted what is it, Andy? Chestnut. So it's a lovely bit of wood. And what I've done, just to save some time, there was a little crack there, and I've just put some real thin CA to soak in. I've got it from round. I'll show you what it come from. It came from this huge piece of spalted stuff. So what I've done is I've turned it round with the roughing gouge and got that done, and I've just put the parting tool into where we're going to part it off now. So the first part of the maraca, the top of the maraca, is going to be this part, And then when that's done, we'll put this one, turn it around, pop it in the chuck, and turn the bottom. The actual handle itself. Now, I'm not sure if I've ever told you guys this, but my mother-in-law used to own a snooker manufacturing business where they made snooker cues and they restored snooker tables.
They were all handmade, yeah.
All handmade. This wood here was given to me when the company was closed down. I have no idea what it is. It's some kind of a burl. So I want the contrast of dark and light. I did turn the bottom of it and sand it down a little bit and polish it up just so you could see what it's going to turn out like. So you're going to have a dark handle and a light maraca top. And then what we're going to do is
that could be walnuts, Rich.
It could be, yeah. And we're going to put rice inside of it. Right. So what
hang on, can I just ask a question? Newbie, like over here, rough and gouge. Can you please explain that?
Okay, rough and gouge is. I'll show you.
It's a gouge. It's a bit dodgy. You have to be careful with it.
This is a rough and gouge. This is what you use to turn square wood into round wood.
Okay.
It's got a real slight bevel on it. So it literally just eats away at the edge of your piece of wood.
Okay, doke. Wayne says it does look like walnut.
It does, yeah. Yeah.
I only said that because I had a custom-made snooker cue once, and it had a walnut butt on it.
Ooh.
But this is what we're going to use anyway. And then we're going to glue that in. So, shall I get on with it? I'm going to mute myself just so that... Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'll mute myself.
Yeah,
right.
Sure.
Sorry.
That means I've got to stop eating and talk.
Yeah, I was like, oh, poo. No,
I'm stuffing my face with Pringles. Ah. Well.
That's right. I'm stuffing my face with Thatcher's.
So, should we try and do a running commentary of what Rich is doing? Rich is currently attacking the piece of wood with a spear. And
he's harpooning the wood.
Yeah.
I have no bloody clue.
This particular piece of wood is quite lethal. You have to watch your back with this particular piece.
Robert, that's first off, thank you for putting the cue in front because that makes it a lot easier for us. It is a piece of spalted chestnut. What flavour Pringles? Curious minds need to know. The only ones that I eat are sour cream and onion. They're the only flavour that I like.
Now, it's actually an interesting thing with chestnut because chestnut, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Wayne, there's a disease going around that's actually killing a lot of chestnut trees. Correct me if I'm wrong, Wayne. I'll see it in the chat any second. Yes or no?
I know it's was it the Dutch elm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which potentially could mean that there's not a whole lot of chestnut around in future.
Sorry, I was reading something. That would be awful. I like chestnut.
Well, chestnut, you're thinking conker trees. Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm thinking food trees. Is it the horse chestnut?
Horse chestnut's
the one you eat. Which is the one that you eat?
Chestnut.
Well, that's just normal chestnut, yeah.
I like chestnuts. My dad used to get them. We used to sit in the car together eating them when I was a kid. It was great. Yeah, I giggled at Rubber Dub. He said proper order. Sour cream and onion is the only decent Pringles flavour. Oh, nice one. Hey, sweet. Sneaks. Oh, my God. My brain's gone already. We're in trouble, guys. You're playing Warzone with your brother. Nice. I think Jake's playing that at the moment, actually.
Ah, sweet chestnut. Huey got it.
Oh, thank you, Huey. Oh, hi, Huey. How you doing? The only I only know the disease in ash at the moment. I didn't know there was an ash one.
Oh, who was that?
Wayne.
Oh, Wayne.
If I look like Wayne, you're mad.
Ooh, that's slightly deeper than Wayne. Yeah.
But top flavour, right, for Pringles. Build stacks of Pringles with squirty Primula in between for extra deliciousness. What flavour Primula, though, is best with it, do you think? I don't normally eat that stuff.
Before I answer, evening, Dale.
Good evening, Dale.
Hello.
Where is he? I didn't know he was here. Hi, Dale.
He's hiding. There he is.
Are you hiding?
Hello.
I promise.
I didn't sneak
Don't
up
you
on
be
you. I'm just
hiding from me.
late. Just late. How are you?
I love, yeah.
What are we
So
making?
it's sweet. He's making maracas. Well, one maraca. I've actually got a set at my mum's house. My dad hid them because I was driving him nuts with them.
So Richard only has one maraca.
Yeah, he's making one maraca.
Richard,
Oh.
there's only
Poor,
one cracker.
poor Richard.
There's a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I only have one maraca. Be
Oh,
gentle with me.
oh, God, that reminds me of a song. But I better not start singing it. It's not exactly PC.
Yeah,
We
no,
have.
don't go there.
Hey, BB turning. Hello, darling.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
it was
Tommy.
something. It was.
Tommy comes in.
God, I think I know that was a kid.
Hi, Snake. And Doug Miller.
Oh, hello, Doug. I didn't see you there, sweetheart. I'm a bit behind, I think. Ash here in the States have been wiped out by the emerald ash borer, wretched bug from Asia. Ooh.
There's a lot of that going around.
Yeah. I like ash. It's a lovely wood. That's ash and maple are what my brother used to make, pretty much mostly make the cues out of. Hello, Paul. How are you doing, darling?
See,
Oh,
Tommy,
excuse
I
me.
thought that I was told by our landscaper at school that there was something affecting the chestnut trees, so as well as the ash trees, and it was something about a miner as well. So perhaps that's perhaps it's like a different strain, I guess. Well, it must be a different bug disease.
That's the problem. You get so many, because obviously importing wood from all over the world to different countries. There's always at some point something is going to slip through, no matter how hard you try. They disinfect, fumigate, whatever they do. You know what I mean? At some stage, something will. Yeah. That's the word, sanitize. Yeah, something is going to slip through, regardless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things, and it's such a shame.
Yeah, I watched a documentary actually the other day on the reefs in the sea. That's very kind of you. Bang on time as well. Well, a little bit early actually, mate. 9 o'clock, I said, not 8:15. Really? Yeah, it's a bit early, but it's only 8:15. Anyway. I thought it was 9. Yeah, I'll have one at 9 as well. Cheers, mate.
Is that Donna? Hi, darling.
No, that was Luke.
Was that Luke?
Yeah.
Hey, sweetie pie.
Cracking the whip. Yeah, I watched a documentary about reefs and the effect that certain things have on reefs and archipelagos that are like one of those that live out in the middle of the ocean. Big. There was some that were completely untouched by man, and you could tell that is completely untouched by man. And then there was one particular island that was slightly bigger than the others in this group of islands that they had mined for guano, so bird basically.
Backcraft.
Yeah, and it was infected by humans. They had rats, and it was killing all the birds, and they were wondering why it was killing all the birds. They sent over someone to kill all the rats, but and then they left the island, came back to see if the rats had died, and there was still rats about killing the birds. Minor effect a human having on a place like that.
Yeah.
They were planting coconut trees instead of the natural trees that were already on the island, and you could tell because the coconuts just took over. Killing
It's
all.
such a shame.
Yeah.
You know, the effect that we have on the environment sometimes, you know, it's...
Same with the knotweed that's infecting everywhere at the moment.
How you doing, Dale?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, good. How's your arm?
Sore.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it any better, though?
Well, it hasn't fallen off.
Well, you know, that's always a good thing. But, you know, is it starting to get any better?
It's been much better for about a week now, but
Oh,
we're on
thank God
the
for that.
mend. We're on the
God bless
mend.
you.
It's just sore now. It's just sore.
Bless you, sweetheart.
It did look like Popeye for a bit. And I don't like my greens. I'm Scottish, so you know, I mean, that wasn't going to work.
Can I just say, Tommy Dunn says leaf miner is a bug/insect that mines or eats the inside of the leaves, and that's, I believe, is what you said on the chestnut. Did you, Tommy? I believe
that's correct.
Midnight said he cut down a huge ash a couple of years ago because of ash dieback. It was leaning back over a duck pond, carved a 2-person swan seat into the trunk. Oh, pretty.
No.
Oh,
Baz is
nice.
showing off, Rich. He's asking with a nice easy wood tools hollower.
Oh,
Do that
sorry.
just because he has one now.
Hey, Real Simple Things, how you doing, sweetie pie? Yeah, Wayne said in the UK, it's the emerald ash borer that affects the trees. Oh, excuse me, snuffles.
Damn that little.
I'm getting stabbed in the leg by Thomas's sword. That he's managed
must
to
be
break.
why the leaves change colour then, I'm assuming, Wayne. Which would explain why horse chestnut trees don't have the bright green leaves like they used to when I was younger anyway.
If you're talking about the yellowing, that may be because we are actually experiencing over the last few years the UV at certain points of the year is actually getting a lot worse than it used to be. At some points in time, Europe and the UK are actually experiencing UV as high as at the equator in the tropics. And that has been affecting the trees and that as well. So it's more than likely enabling, obviously with the extra heat as well that we're having, it's probably enabling these bugs to actually make things worse, if that makes sense.
Mark, I've kind of elaborated on your little thingy.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Exercising the thing.
See,
Begone, foul beasties.
mine's got a pencil on the end of it.
That's a good
That's
idea.
what she said. That's what she said.
Hello, push push.
Works a treat though, doesn't it, Rich?
I'm cheating. I'm using the cat's biscuit box to lean my phone up, and now he wants his biscuits.
It works really
Bloody
well.
awkward animals. There you go, baby.
But I'm going to put a little mark on there because just in case I move it.
Can you please explain to me what that is and what you're doing, Richard?
So
please.
this, I've just hollowed it out because this is the top of the maraca. And this is a depth gauge that I stole off Mark. So what I'll transfer the depth of that now onto. Oh, hang on.
Can I add that I did steal it off somebody else as well?
I wasn't going to say anything, but I actually made one when I first started wood turning.
You're thieving, get.
I've transferred
my quote.
that depth now.
Oh, I saw mine on John Clavier.
And I know now that I can't go too deep anywhere in this area here.
Oh, okay.
That is my depth there. So I've got to start making it round. Yeah.
So are you making the actual maraca in 2 pieces then, the actual bit that will contain the rice?
I made the top. I'll make the bottom next. I'll put the rice in, and I'll glue it together, and then we'll turn it into one. If that makes sense.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So you have to explain things in layman's terms because obviously I have no clue when it comes to wood turning.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Now, I've already marked here, look, on my... I like to use my number one chuck jaw, my number one jaw.
Apparently you've put the mark on the wrong side of the wood.
Huh?
That's what Wayne said. He says, Rich, you put the pencil mark on the wrong side of the wood.
I can't touch this. I can't go too far with this one. Is he winding me up?
I think he might be fishing.
Are you being bugger? Are you being a bugger?
He's being weenie.
You're being bugger. I can smack your legs, on Saturday. I can get you.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this down a little bit.
On the depth gauge, Wayne says, Richard. Midnight Joker said it's tonight's drinking word maraca. It makes me giggle every time Richard says it. What tool are you using now?
It's like a bowl gouge.
Richard! Mute yourself, you noisy git.
Sorry.
Thank you.
So somebody tell me what tool he's using now, please.
Looks like a bowl gouge.
Okay.
And he's shear scraping.
So I take it shear scraping is just taking that little bit off at a time.
Yeah, you use the lower wing of the bowl gouge as a scraper, and you do a nice gentle finishing cut.
Rich, can you?
What you have to do?
Anyone's done it before, but do it with an axe. Someone, please, would turn something with an axe.
I think.
Seriously, I don't think.
I think you're wrong, Basher. I think shear scraping is when you have to wipe the chip fat off your tights.
What do you lot like? Don't make me giggle. It hurts when I giggle, you know that. But don't make me giggle. My mum was making me giggle. It's a lot. My back's gone. My fibro's kicking my ass at the moment. I've not moved for 3 days. Today's the first time in 3 days that I've actually moved. I've been in bed literally for 3 days.
Do you have any painkillers beside you?
I have a lot of Oromorph and Tramadol and diazepam and stuff like that.
Excellent.
So I mean, yeah, we don't do bugger all.
Excellent. We're just going to press on then, shall we?
Oh, I'm screwed. Help! Oh. You know what? You lot are all going to have to stand in a line and sit there. I'm going to smack all your legs.
Reg.
Yeah.
They're being buggers.
Your wife is giggling.
It hurts. I'm going to smack all their legs on Saturday.
I'm not going to be there.
I could get you anytime.
Oh,
you'll have to stand still because I can't chase after you.
Behave yourself. I'll come down and I'll smack your legs.
Oh, promise. Promises.
All of a sudden the live stream goes.
He'll come upstairs with his one maraca and clack at you with it.
Oh God. Apparently, Steve Jones, Tommy, and Wayne have said apparently he used a shovel as a skew gouge.
That would be
and he turned something with a shovel and with a spoon.
It's called a snowman. It just didn't have a lathe.
Okay. I have to have a look at that one. Ow.
Right,
my hands have got that. My seahorse doesn't.
Find on YouTube, see if anyone's turned with an axe. If not, I'm going to do that this evening before anybody else.
Well,
my idea.
Do me a favour,
Well,
make
they
sure
kinda
you've got
do.
plenty of PPE on, please, Andy.
But they kind of do with that Russian skew. I mean, that's almost an X. So it's perfectly conceivable, I guess.
Yeah,
Right,
no,
Maybe that's
Wayne will
the
know.
shot.
Wayne will know what I
Yeah,
mean by it. It's that
yeah.
mad looking, I mean, big triangle skew
sorry.
thing. It's huge.
Bloody hell.
Actually, I think I might have seen a Chinese bloke doing it, turning one of like a tree trunk. Who sat there for hours and hours turning this massive red tree.
Oh, are you on about? Oh God, I cannot pronounce his name. I've got him on Facebook.
Rich, you know what would have been
Oh,
pretty
he's
cool?
got the little chihuahua.
No,
By any chance?
Rich, you know what would have been cool is if you'd done the top out of
Ah.
GPS so it's slightly see-through. So you could see the maracas clacking, and so you could see the clackers inside the maracas.
God. Oh, Wayne and BB said it's a Russian lathe knife, and
That's
Tommy
it.
says knife skew, Dale.
Yes, one of them there things.
but then they cut hair with axes these days, so someone's bound to have tried it. Do you know what I mean?
No, probably. Don't give
I'm sure
Jake any ideas, or Thomas, for God's sake.
I'm
I
sure
don't
they
need
cut hair
any
in the old
hospital
days
trips.
with them. Bit funny. Where'd the deer go?
Yeah. Could that be messy?
What, chopping your ear off with an axe?
Ow.
There is a benefit though. If you do it, guys, kind of thing. Just make sure that when your mom Cheryl's giving you a telling off, you put the side of your head without the ear towards her.
Hey, Mama Cheryl can get very loud. You'd hear
It
me,
worked
trust
for
me.
Vincent Van Gogh. Made him famous.
Oh, yes, because my hearing's not great. As you've probably gathered, I'm very loud to begin with because I can't hear myself a lot of the time, so I'm quite loud, and I just get louder and louder and very, very, very loud. My dad used to call me Foghorn.
You totally shouldn't have said that. That's
It's my daddy.
You've just given yourself a nickname, Shaz.
Well, I've got a lot of nicknames, darling. You can call me anything as long as it ain't late for me dinner. You name it, I've been called it.
At the end of tonight, should be Rich's maraca clacker.
Oh God. Oh, I need the oromorph again. Ow. Oh, hang on. Yeah.
That's quite ironic, though. You could refer to that as being the keeper of chickens as well.
My chucks. I am the chicken whisperer.
There is a point in the journey though where Cheryl might become the chicken choker.
Oh,
I haven't got the strength in my hands for that. That's Richard's job. Oh my
What do you mean, pardon, Mark?
I need to put my juice in my
It's a
drink.
joke for Jess.
Oh yeah.
She said she was hard of hearing. I said, what?
What?
Pardon? Hey?
How
I'm
much?
worse with men's voices. If I've in my because
Us too.
my phone's
Oh
up.
wait. Just back up. So what I think I just heard there, Cheryl, was you ignore men much more efficiently than you ignore women. That's what
Oh, trust me, I so wish I couldn't hear Shannon. I can hear
Poor
high
girl.
pitched, and yeah, I love her. But yeah, she gets really, really high
We all talk.
pitched.
Don't go to Scotland. We all talk like modems up there. We're so fast.
Yeah, but the thing is, don't forget, I've had to slow down how I'm speaking, Dale. I've had
Can
to
you talk
learn
faster?
over the
I've not
last
got all
12
night.
years.
Can you speak up? Can you speak a bit quicker?
I'm not even
dying
gonna-
here.
I'm not even
Well,
going to enter
when I-
this conversation.
What?
No, when we moved to Dorset, nobody could understand me, and they were like, "Could you slow down?" And
Wait,
there's
can you
me,
repeat
like,
that? I don't
couldn't
get it.
understand what the problem is, because, I mean, my aunt's even faster than me at talking, and I'm slow now.
I missed
this
all that. You were
bloody
talking too
phone.
quick, Cheryl. Say it again.
We catch there, Rich.
Hi, Colin. How you doing?
Colin, father of beards.
No, this is Colin Roberts. This one.
That's Colin Roberts, that one.
Oh, it's the wrong
Rich,
one.
I'm pleased
Sorry.
you cut down the tenant. Wayne says.
This is
Doobie 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 doo doo. Anubis.
I keep
Don't
reading
you
that
dare.
comment from Wayne and BB Turning where they both say Russian lathe knife, and I keep glancing at it at the corner of my eye and seeing Russian lathe wife. I don't know why. I feel there's another demon.
Actually, where's Colin? Where's your dad, Rich? He's normally in by now. It's not like him.
Colin.
Dad, are you in?
Oh.
Scott the Blue Light Turner's in.
Scotty.
Oh no! Oh, well,
Scotty.
here comes bloody trouble. Scott's in. How you doing, sweetheart? Ooh, finalising the frame for the big pour tomorrow. Ooh,
Who's doing
very
what?
cool.
What's he up to?
He says he's fine.
His utility
Oh, is
room.
it concrete?
Wait.
Right.
So he's finalising the frame for the big pour tomorrow. You know, I mean, is this like? I mean,
Uh-huh.
are you loaded or something here? What's this big pour of which you speak? I mean, most of us on this particular. You know, I mean, it's like a case of can I come round to get a handout too? If you're gonna just pour stuff out, I mean, come on, man.
Nice.
I think he forgot
Oh,
you.
You know.
Yeah, you are. Yes, Scott.
No, he
You're
never forgot
trouble.
me. I mean, he did forget me. I wasn't invited. If he's giving out a big pour kind of thing here, I'm definitely
I
want to be
want some. If you're handing it out, I'll have it. That's what we've got to do, actually. We've got to get a load of hardcore in, and we've got to. Richard's. I think we're going 20 foot by 20 foot now with his workshop.
bless you.
So 20 foot by 20 foot, I think, roughly.
Can you slow down? I don't get any of that.
Apparently, Dale's your guy for supplying hardcore.
What are you on about? You mad
Oh, God.
basher man.
Oh, God. There it goes.
Is this because of your special couch? Is that what we've got going on here?
Yeah.
Anubis, you try it. There's going to be a problem. I'm having to watch the cat behind me because I've got the bug frame on the bedroom windows, and he sat there staring at them. And it wouldn't be the first time he's tried to go through them. And the bloody giant spider that was on there the other night scared the crap out of me. That ain't coming in my bedroom. So they make, hey, putty cat, excuse me, meow. Hi Ian, how you doing, sweetheart? Are you busy tonight, darling? Pardon, Pig. It looks like we're doing the other half of the maraca.
Maraca.
What are you
What are
going to
you
use
doing,
for a
Rich?
clacker for the maraca?
He's using rice.
I can't stop doing that. Stop doing that, Andy. Please stop doing that.
Are you going to get like a fruit basket? Are you going to get like a fruit basket on your head kind of thing and do the whole Carmen Miranda? Is that what we're going to get?
Maybe I should have sent over my Mexican hat.
Yes.
You know, my big.
Hello, Martin. How are you?
Big red one. Dope.
The beardy's quacker and his maraca.
Oh, crud, I better put my phone on charge. The charge is not long enough. And it might need to move. They don't want to move. No, I don't want to do anything with the live stream. Go away, you stupid thing. Ah, fudge. No, don't go sideways. Stop it.
Steve's in the chat. How's Steve?
It's gay.
Hey, Steve, how you doing, sweetie?
Right, Steve. Steve. Hey, Steve.
It's going to be great seeing everybody. Can't figure out. I might bring my big metal sword with me so I can actually have a drink under my mask.
I think we should call him SK Bouquet from now on.
Why? What have I missed?
Bouquet of flowers.
Yeah, I know. What have I missed?
Someone doesn't buy his wife flowers.
Someone doesn't buy his wife flowers as much as he should.
No. Richard buys me flowers. I ask him what he wants or what he's done.
Same. That's why I don't anymore.
No, yeah, I love it when he buys me flowers, or like, because he makes me so many little bits when he's just messing in the workshop, and he comes in with things. I mean, he's made me some beautiful bits and bobs. Problem is, I'm now running out of space, so he's now got to build me a big shelf unit so I can actually put it somewhere. I've got some lovely bits that he's made for me. I really have. Stop making Rich buy them for shares. Actually, that was something my dad actually did to me. Babe, mute yourself, please. Hey, noisy git. Can you mute yourself, darling, please?
Sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh God, Ian, that's not good.
I wish everyone watched the same cartoons that I watch, because you would have found that funny.
I'll tell you what, Richard bought me my Asiatic lilies. I love Asiatic lilies. They're my favourite. And they're all out the front. They were beautiful when they bloomed. I've actually got several tattoos he's done of Asiatics on my arm. See, when Richard gets me flowers, it's because he tattoos them on me. So technically they last forever. If that makes sense.
That was one.
What's wrong with that?
Get a room.
Yeah.
What is wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with it, Chess. I'm just saying, get a room.
I've got one, thank you. It's full of rats, and that sounds good. It's full of rats.
Yeah.
I've only got 7 now. I've got a very poorly one actually. Bandit's very poorly.
So remember though,
he had a bad.
So what we need to make sure of here, right? And we need to gang up on this here. Is we need to make sure that young Steve from SK Crafts goes to Tesco's and gets his lovely lady Tesco finest flowers.
Yes. Yeah, finest, not
Tesco
the
budget.
He has been. None of your value rubbish. He's got to get the finest Tesco flowers.
Yeah.
Or
in a bit, Ian, I'll show you.
Marks and Spencer's.
Oh, no,
Nothing.
Rich, can you put me on screen?
That says, "Go on, son."
I'll tell you what, Ian. I'll get Richard to take some photos of my tattoos. I've actually got a huge one on my back. It's a big dragon. I won't let anybody but Richard tattoo me now. Not after. I actually had for my 29th birthday. Richard paid for me to have a big dragon on my leg. And it took over a month to heal, and he actually went down. The bloke that did it actually damaged the muscle underneath. And I really wanted more tattoos. So Richard got the stuff to do them. He's the only person I trust to tattoo me now. And I've actually done Richard's tattoos. All but a couple of them I've done. So he tattoos me and I tattoo him. But yeah, I've got a huge phoenix on my right thigh, one on my left foot, and I've got both on the outside of both ankles. I've got 37 tattoos in all, and only 4 Richard's not done.
The tattoos on your ankles say L and R.
No, one's a tree of life, darling, and the other one is a dragon.
And if they are L and R, are they on the right ankle?
Oh no, one's a tree of life and the other one's a dragon.
How do you know? Can you see them?
I did.
Yes, I can see them. I'm not quite that fat.
Anyway,
I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet.
I never went there. I was thinking more about being able to twist your leg up into that particular angle where you could see them, because I can imagine when
I had them done, I was actually more mobile at that point in time. You know,
more mobile. But, okay.
Yeah. What happened with the last with my one on the back, my back, which Richard did? I had a bath a few days.
Cheryl, do you have welly boots too?
Nope.
No. Okay. Do Do you have any I mean, do you have foot coverings that are waterproof?
Yes, why?
Do they have L and R on them?
No, darling, I can tell. I can definitely tell the difference, sweetie. No, he doesn't use spirit stains, would he? The black ink is Kirasumi, and
I'm sure I had some of that in the cake once.
it's one of the best inks, and the colours that we had, so nearly £1,000 worth of colours, but they're all out of date now, so we've got to buy a load more. But no, he won't be bringing it with him on Saturday, I'm afraid, Scott.
I think, Mike, you're going to have to complete that sentence. The maracas and caracas look very much like my...
Hello, Eva. How you doing, babe? Where's Keith? Keith's in as well. Hi, Keith.
Keith's. How are you?
Oh, nice.
Good.
Yeah, I love my tattoos.
Eva's in. Evening, Eva.
Oh, I nearly stuck my fingers together.
Largest set of drumsticks. What have I missed? I don't trust Richard with drumsticks.
He's saying the maracas and caracas look very like his largest set of drumsticks.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I tell thee what. My boat now has oars. It looks awesome.
Oh, Rich, my order will be here tomorrow. Oh, yay. I'm so excited. Richard got me a present. One that I really, 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 really wanted. So, and it'll be here tomorrow. It's my new incubator.
Oh.
So I can incubate more eggs. We're actually debating incubating a turkey for Christmas.
How many eggs do you lay in a clutch then, Cheryl?
Well, actually, my bunch of freeloaders don't bloody lay anything yet. 9 freeloaders. I mean, the other ones are all too young, but they're like 25 weeks old. So somebody should be giving me eggs by now.
Does Richard have to build you a special nest to sit on them?
Yeah. Oh, and summers. Oh my god.
I said, boy, I'm sitting on the nest here, boy.
You know, I used to get problems with the little kid down the road, coming down the road at stupid o'clock.
No. Is that going to be one of those glue ups that actually works, Richard, or are you going to have to hold it for the next, 30 seconds in the vain hope that it's actually going to go?
He's back.
I think it's glued.
You are going to put your face shield on for the second part, aren't you?
Am I going to what?
Put your face shield on for the second part. I mean, I just have this vision of it separating and you getting married again with all the rice spraying all over you.
Stop off! We did it once, and doing it again.
I've always got my face shield on when I'm turning. Always. Cool.
Yeah. Midnight joke, another. It's rice, darling. Yeah, we've been married 21 years, December.
Congratulations.
Yeah, cool.
That was to me.
We were supposed to have. We were gonna, because we never actually had a honeymoon. I actually went into premature labour on our wedding day. Because I was actually pregnant with Shannon at the time. Yeah, it didn't help that I actually fell into the car as well. So yeah, but we were gonna have a big honeymoon and that last year, but with my dad dying, it just it didn't. Yeah, it wasn't right. Do you know what I mean? So, and then we were thinking we'll do it this year, but obviously with the COVID and everything else, it's just not happened. So hey ho, we will do it at some time, won't we, baby?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, Collins! They've just had their 24th.
Young Mike, the Midnight Joker, is saying, "Are the beans in yet?" It's rice in this particular case, Mike.
More than likely basmati.
They are indeed in.
Talking about rice, you only bought me one packet, Richard. Is it like 120 litres of food? I need to get some more. We mixed the rat food up today, so it'll last us another 8 months. Awesome. Wayne, the Wood Turner, he's married 37 years in October. Nice one.
Well done, Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry.
Well done, Jane.
Yeah, I was just congratulating Jane, actually. Well done, Jane. You did well. You should get a certificate and everything, not just a T-shirt.
Hey, I want one.
Certificate for
What
what?
do you want one for? I'm the one who's gone to do lolly tap, not you.
I'm saying nothing.
I have, and I've got the certificate to prove it.
Likewise.
Oh, Mark likes Annika Rice in her lycra. Oh my God. God, what was that called now?
Challenge Annika.
Was it Challenge Annika in the helicopter and that? Oh my God. That was a long time ago.
She came to Wareham and landed in the field in Wareham.
Oh.
It's a
Awesome,
bit random, Scott. That's coming out of nowhere.
40 years, Doug Miller. Next 40 years. His next one is awesome.
Well done.
No, Joker, you don't. If I'd have committed murder, I'd have been out by now. You don't get time off for good behaviour. Treasure hunt. Oh no, not again.
See, I'm thinking of this not so much as a divorce, as that my death sentence has been commuted by the governor.
In your case, Mark,
years.
I would actually 100% agree with
Yeah.
that statement, to be fair.
Scott,
My last minute appeal has been upheld.
Yeah.
38 years for Keith next year. Robert Dolman, 39 next anniversary. Blue Light Turner, 14 years. Should be able for parole. Doolally Tap was a place in India where no one in the army, back when we had an empire, wanted to be posted. Oh God, was it that bad? Hey Chris, how you doing, sweetie? Oh. I'm really good. You know, it's very rare I use any black country terms anymore because nobody ever understands me when I do.
What?
Oh, I'm just thinking to do lolly taps. All right, 20 years in February. Herb, nice. Hey Chris, not married, but 27 years together. Nice one, Tommy.
I used to live in Lichfield, Ches. Everybody up there calls everybody else Duck. All right, Duck.
Quack.
They couldn't understand a word I said.
Quack.
Bab is a normal one up in up the Black Country. Bab. My dad always one of the names my dad used to call me was Pidgey Pie when I was a kid.
In Bristol,
yes,
it's
he
Babbers.
did, Chris. He gave you a shout out at the start, sweetheart. Wasn't a contest, Robert. Okay, Doug, you win. It might, yeah, it is, but it's a word. It is actually something, Wayne, that's actually used in the Midlands. Well, the Black Country a lot. It may not be a Midlands term, but it's actually Midlands is. How do you explain it? Part of the Midlands is classed as Birmingham. Part of it's classed as Black Country. So it depends what bit you're in.
Where do the yams come from?
As well. I'm a yam.
You're
I'm
a
from
yam.
Old Hill. Yeah, I'm a yam. Richard's a Brummie. I'm a yam.
Brummie. So snakes. Well, that's where he lives now. Is Sneaks doing the job?
It depends. Yeah, Sneaks. He's playing with his brother. Sneaks. Do you class yourself as a brummie or a yam yam, babe? SK was 23 when he got married. I was 20, almost 21. We married in the December, and the following June I was 21. That's all right, darling. You can go back and watch it. Cigarette ash everywhere. Dopey me.
How old was I? I was 21 when I got married the first time.
He's definitely.
Yeah.
He's brummy. He's a proper brummy.
Yeah, you're a brummie. I said it depends what side of the line you're on. But the thing is, the geographical line, because it changes so
Is there a
often,
wall?
it depends. There
You know,
should
like
be.
the great, you know, is there like a wall kind
There
of
should
separates
be.
parts of Birmingham and kind of
Yeah.
Walsall? Is that not like the M20? Isn't that like the M6 or the M5 kind of thing? Is that like the wall
No.
kind of thing? And there's going to be
Problem
like
is,
a
because
Pink Floyd conflict.
if you look at the map, over the years, because it's changed so much. So when you talk to one person in an area, they'll say the Black Country, but their neighbour could say they're a brummie.
So we're
But
not
my
going to get
area
like a
has
Pink
always been
Floyd
Black Country.
conflict to, you know what I mean, to take down the wall between kind of the Yam Yams and
Nope.
Black Country folk. It's Birmingham.
No,
It
there's
would
bloody
be
big
Black
difference.
Sabbath if it was Birmingham. So anyway.
The 11th of December is our wedding anniversary. But believe it or not, we never remember it ever. We're always too interested in getting Christmas sorted for the kids. I don't think we've ever done anything for our anniversary. Ever. Because we actually both forget it. Normally, like, my mum will ring up or Richard's mum will ring up and say, oh, happy anniversary. And we're like, when is it? You know.
We do for big
And
ones.
that'll be like today. Hey,
What's
Bigfoot. Hi, Val. Doug Miller, my wife was 19, I was 20.
No, he's turning a maraca.
Yeah. He's turning a maraca with chestnuts and we think a piece of walnut. I'll have to ask Mom, she'll know for definite, but it does look like walnut burr. Bill, is that correct? Bill?
A maraca for the cucaracha.
That's the problem as well, though. I've got a weird accent from being up in the Midlands, for being Black Country, because my mum's Canadian.
The best thing is, Rich is making that out of all the nuts.
Right, your camera's moved, mate.
Chestnuts, walnuts, yeah. Well, we're all nuts here, so why not? May as well make it, make it a full house, May as well.
Rich, can you hear us?
Your camera's moved, Rich.
Rich, move your camera. There we go. There we go. I think you knocked it when you was looking for something. Right.
His extractor sucked the sandpaper away.
Right.
I think it flew off shot.
Time to take painkillers. Oh God, you think after so many years of taking the same stuff, you get used to the taste, wouldn't you? Bloody vile.
I'm going to refrain from running with the opportunities that presented, Cheryl, as a comedic moment.
You can say what you like, sweetheart. I'm very rarely offended.
I'm not worried about you.
I think I've just.
Oh my God. Scott, he took his missus away for a naughty weekend for their 5th anniversary. Ended up going and buying PJs and another duvet because the hotel was that cold. Oh no. Hey Tim, how you doing, sweetheart?
So I read that as it wasn't that naughty. That's kind of how I read that.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Hey, it's amazing what you can do under a load of quilts.
Keep your socks on. I'll just change the words.
When Richard and I first moved in together, our house was so cold. There were single pane windows, and you'd wake up and there'd be like the inside of the windows would be like ice, just ice everywhere. We had.
Be right back, folks. Just going for some Jaffas.
Okay. We had like 3 quilts and somebody given us a load of velvet curtains to put up around the house. So we had those spread out across the bed as well because it was so bloody cold.
Just
We
read
just
what Wade
snuggled
said.
under. Where am we? It took her 3 weeks to get back home. God, what did you do with her? Oh, bless. I don't do cold. No, don't do cold. No, my fault for booking travel lodge.
Tim, how to make's in the chat.
Have you tried Naturalox? I can't pronounce that. BB turning. Can anybody pronounce that for me, please? They have me on it. Oh my God, sir, you got bloody bit by a tick.
Naturaloxine.
That's him. Oh. What did you do with the Wayne? Yeah, you've had a lot of trouble with your Wi-Fi today, haven't you, sweetheart, with your internet? Hopefully we get it sorted out soon. I do apologise if you can hear that. Einstein or Bonkers is off on one again, so obviously she's seen a cat or something. It would be nice for you making that noise and actually laying eggs. Bloody bunch of freeloaders. Not a single egg. Oh, God. Bloody horrible things ticks are. Oh, about 2 years ago, Jake had been out in the woods, I think, with his mates. And he came back and he got in the shower and honestly, how the hell he saw it, I don't know. But
Stop a sec, Rich.
Rich, stop.
Rich.
No.
Tell him to stop.
Rich!
Because that's the glue joint. If he heats the glue joint up, the glue could fail.
Too late.
Richard, I'm shouting you. Richard, stop. Richard. Oh dear. Okay.
Rich.
Hello, Richard. I've got a big up. There we go. Finally, he's back.
Rich, don't burn the glue line, mate. If you heat the glue up, it'll fail.
Yeah, I'm only burning it a little bit so you can't see it.
Okay.
Okay. Just go careful.
That's all.
Yeah, thank you, Eva. Yeah, his abscess is healing, but unfortunately he seems to have a bit of the run, so I think we need to get Bandit back to the vets, because he seems to be being quite poorly. I don't know if it's the amount of medication he's had going in his system or I don't know, but when a rat has that, it can actually be quite fatal. I mean, at the moment he's eating, he's drinking, he's running around, so touch wood, it's just the medication's upsetting his stomach, I hope. What was that? Oh, I know what that was. No, we can't turn them into nuggets yet. I need them for breeding purposes, sir. Scott.
Spicy beardy chicken. Get it here now.
Yeah, that's well. The thing is, Colin, they're only. I've got a silver, an Appenzella, a silver Appenzella Spitzhauben, which are very rare. I've got Seabrights, which are a rare bird. I've got
a cream for that.
The Brahmas are. Well, the Brahmas are still making bloody baby noises, but their maiden laying season is October through to May, so I'm not too fussed about them. And I've got 2 leghorns, which are a very rare coloration in the UK. They're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. They're red mottled leghorns, and they have been. 2 people got together to pay a fortune to have them imported into the UK. So they're actually quite a rare colour. There are some people interested in buying them off me. And our Silkies as well, they're just little lunatics. My Orpingtons are only...
Chicken, though.
Well, I've got the Orpingtons. Tiny is 7 weeks old, but she's special. She's my baby. And the other 4 are 3. Are they 4 weeks old now? Yeah, 4 weeks old and 7 weeks old. They are the start of my breeding group. When my new incubator comes, once I've tested it, then we'll get some more from a different breeder in, and then they will be my breeding stock. Any roos will be. We've got 2 roosters already. I've not decided which one I'm keeping as yet.
Got a question from Rich. From something from the shed. Rich, what dust extraction are you using?
Oh, Woody always has his anniversary in Spain. Nice.
Is that a Henry with a homemade cyclone?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
It is. And it works bloody brilliantly. Actually, saying that, Colin, the Leghorns, because our nursery pen is up against the adult pen, and the Leghorns, one of them keeps making like mommy noises at the babies. It's a bit weird, and she's a lunatic normally, and a bully. Although since we've cut the Silky's face, they can actually see now. So, yes.
Silky's up the garden.
Hang on a second.
Little sod. You can't go up the garden because he poops up there and it's all vegetables now.
Rich, Robert Dolman wants to know, do you prefer axe?
Pig and dog. We'll have to go and check the garden after.
I use axe because axe send it to me. I've never tried Yorkshire grit. So one day I might. So I wouldn't know the difference. Or I've been told there is a difference. One is coarser than the other, and but I don't know. I'll probably use it one day.
I don't know why you can't see the chat, Eva. Everybody else can.
Eva, go up to the top, and where it says top chat, click it, and go down to live chat. Then you should be able to see all the chat, sweetheart. Oh, hi, Colin. Your dad's in. You're right.
Hi, Dad.
Hello.
Oh, hi,
Hello,
Tim.
Colin.
Tim's
Yeah,
in
Tim's
there.
in.
Hi, Colin.
Yeah, we know. No, he's not angry, Tim. Wi-Fi, internet's a pain in the butt everywhere, I think. Don't worry about it, darling. Tim says, Rich, I have to say, sorry, I had big Wi-Fi problems today, so I hope you're not angry. We'd never be angry, sweetheart.
It takes a while to get me angry.
Yeah. Trust me, Rich is that laid back. He's virtually horizontal.
We know what your kryptonite is, though, Rich, and that tends to make you angry after someone said it for a while.
What was that?
Well, did you want to say it? No, I don't think you did.
No, I
never said it. Never said it.
No,
Yorkshire grit is from Yorkshire, Rob, so it's got to be better.
We're not being mean.
That's where Paddy came from, was North Yorkshire, wasn't it, Richard?
Yeah. So this is my homemade embellishing wax, but it doesn't really transfer the colour.
Look at there.
Makes it nice and shiny, though.
That's what she said.
Cool. You ought to try my mink oil one of the days, Richard, and see what that's like.
Oh, heck. I mean, we just go, don't we?
Dale, breathe, Dale.
I'm going to have another Jaffa cake. That'll shut me up. Did I see Colin, father of beards, come in there?
Yes, Daddy's in.
Can you see that in there?
Oh, hang on, I've lost me. Oh, mother!
Beep. Shall I do the beep?
Beep. Get ready, guys. Beep.
Beep 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 beep. Okay, we covered.
That looks really cool, Rich.
Happy anniversary to my dad as well, by the way.
Yeah, happy anniversary. I saw that on Facebook, I believe.
He survived another year.
Oh, hello, guys. Sorry about. I do apologise for that. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, what's going on? Stupid tablet, behave yourself. Don't need no grief off you. Everybody do me a favour, please go and hit that thumbs up for us. That would be fantastic. Ow. Oh, Colin, if it's anybody actually knows a beekeeper that can get me any proper beeswax, I only want a really small amount.
I've got some, Cheryl. I'll bring some up at the weekend.
Oh, thank you, Star, because I use it for my cross stitch. But the stuff I've got, it's not proper beeswax. Even though it states it is, it just doesn't see. It doesn't feel like it, and it doesn't seem like it, and I don't seem to be able to get the proper stuff. I run the thread through it, and it actually stops the thread from discolouring, obviously, because it takes time. But it also helps to stop any knots and stuff. The stuff I've got just doing my head, really is. God, 8 years, Colin. Has it been that long? Bloody hell. God, it's amazing how time's gone by, isn't it? Honestly, I mean, Thomas is 14 in September.
Mad, isn't it?
It's like, where has the time gone? It's going to be a maraca, Colin. Yeah, there is a lot that has got to have additives, and the stuff that you get for the cross stitch that the stuff I've been able to find, unless I want it in like a big block, I can't get it in a very small amount. Yes, mute it, guys. Rich, mute it. But yeah, the stuff you get, it's, as I said, unless you want a huge amount, it's just such a pain to find. Which is unusual, because normally if somebody wants something, I can find it. It's very rare for me not to be able to find something. It's going to be...
sticks. I'll bring one up for you.
Oh, thank you. I only need literally a really tiny amount. It goes a long way, you see. That would be awesome. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
It's all right.
You could have just asked. I've got some.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well, you didn't ask. That's why.
Well, no, I didn't know.
You needed it.
Yeah, as I said, I've got somebody. It's total utter crap, basically.
I got a load from China.
Oh.
Do the Chinese know you've got it? Are they likely to want it back?
No, but it's probably got some sort of technology in it that.
Tim has said mark and lots of question marks.
Boom.
Hello, Tim.
Right. Colin, it's going to be a maraca. He's only making one. He's already put the 2 halves together, and inside there is rice, dry rice. The top part with the actual rice in that bit, that's spalted chestnuts. The handle that he's going to make in a minute, we believe it is walnut burl. Is that the correct way to say it, or is it burl walnut?
No, you said it right first time.
Walnut burl. Yeah.
That's it. Makes more sense that way.
Okay. You're next with a live stream. Ah, that's it. Yeah, he wants to know when your live stream is, Mark.
Tomorrow night, Tim, 8:45.
Awesome.
Hey.
It's covering for Wayne.
Covering for
Nice.
Wayne.
Oh, yeah.
I'm super subbing.
Yeah, I should say so.
Good luck with that.
Oh God, Wayne, don't make me laugh. I hate you all. God. Oh, don't take beeswax from China. They're held in concentration hives. No, I know I shouldn't laugh, but it's no.
Oh, that's all right. Wasn't me then.
Thank you, Tim. You'd be very welcome.
Well,
I
I'll be
will
well.
try to come in. I'm normally asleep. I do apologise.
You certainly
I'll be
would.
going to sleep
Would be
quite
there.
early.
You'd earworm for me.
Even if I'm making wisecracks about your couch.
Yeah. Because I've now got a wingback chair in my garage.
You've got a wingback chair in your garage. You
Awesome.
bugger. I'm partial to a wingback chair. Have you got a cigar and a whiskey glass to go with it? I mean, you do knock back 39 bottles of whiskey a day. I'm kind of hoping you do.
I've got a cigar-shaped vape. Does that help?
Oh, man. There's a picture we've got to make. There's a picture. Bowler hat, cigar-shaped vape, whiskey glass, and a wingback chair in the workshop. Mate, that's
Awesome.
that's a t-shirt. You know what I mean?
That is a t-shirt. You are so right, Dale. That is a t-shirt.
Velvet.
So
We need something to go with it, kind of thing. You know, we need a phrase that gets added to that. You know.
Oh dear.
And
I could hear the cogs
terribly drunk.
Where's
We
Jamie?
become fiberglass.
Now?
Oh, so there's a lot of fiberglass. Fiberglass in the whole town this week. So internet this week is a problem.
Hey?
Do you mean the fiber optic internet is going in this week in the town? So they're changing the internet in the town, I believe that is. Hi Steve. I thought I said hello, Steve. I do apologise. Hey Maker 238 Deloc. I just pronounce Deloc.
I would go with Deloach until he corrects us.
Yeah.
Is
I
it
was just
just
gonna
me
say, hello,
or that
Maker.
really lags?
I am terrible with names and I do tend to butcher things, so I do apologise. Thank you very much, Richard. Maker 238 Deloach says, man, that thing is gorgeous. Yes, Tim said yes, it is fibre optic. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Thank you, Maker. Yeah, I do tend to butcher names. It doesn't help because when I look at things, my dyslexia has a thing of changing stuff sometimes. So it's like, yeah, it doesn't always work well.
Is that blurred now? Can you actually see the glitter that's in all the little...
Where did the glitter come from, Richard?
My homemade wax.
Turn it, baby.
Hang on.
No,
So
not move the camera.
It wasn't sprinkles from your unicorn beard.
No, that would be multicoloured. This is red. You see it in there.
It's just a hint, so it's not too much. It's not in your face.
Look, can you see how it's stained this part of the wood? Purple.
Yeah.
This is the wax that I made. It's Canuba wax, and it's got blue pigment that you put in resin, normal pigment, and a little bit of glitter, real fine glitter.
And it gives it just, it's not too much glitter though. It's not in your face. It gives it just that slight hint,
Oh, it's not in his face. He'll look like a 1970s pop star.
Deloach says it looks like marble. It's spalted chestnut, darling, that he's using to make the maraca. And then the handle is going to be walnut burl.
Gotcha.
I'm getting better at pronunciation. I used to have a very, very large vocabulary. I know half
Doug's
the
in the
words
chat.
again.
Hello, Doug. From
Hi,
Holborn.
Doug.
All right,
Hey,
Doug.
Dougie, how you doing, sweetheart? It's not the light off the camera. It's because it's stuck away. How pretty. Oh. Anubis, what is wrong with you? I think I've upset the cat.
It's because I said
Oh, it's
Jafar
Bird.
earlier on. That's why he's upset.
Yeah.
Cree.
I tell you what, I would love, talking about that sort of coloration, I actually want a Maine Coon, and I want a ginger Maine Coon.
What the heck's a Maine Coon and why a ginger one?
Because I've had ginger cats and black cats have got the best attitude problems in the planet. They really have. But a Maine Coon is a huge, huge cat. Very, very big. I think it may be the biggest house cat in the world, actually. Or there may be one that's a bit bigger. I'm not sure. But that's in the future. Richard did say I could have one. Eventually.
I've read that, and I can honestly say,
Things that make you go,
Hey, something from the shed. I can never remember people's names. Oh, which?
His name is
Ian? Keith. No, Keith, something from the shed, Keith. Okay. Yeah. I'm terrible. I really am.
Can we take that as a blanket statement, or should we just
They
hold
are
off
gorgeous.
on a specific topic?
Here in Tennessee, all I can get is some curly. Mate, that thing is incredible. Curly what, darling?
I think he's going to say curly maple.
Whirlies.
Ah. Oh, I like them. They've shrunk.
Deep fried
They are-
curly whirly.
What is it with you, Scots? You've got to deep fry everything.
We're just inventive. You guys are just boring.
Yeah, but some things just shouldn't be. I mean, to be fair, some things like Mars bar should not be on the planet, would it? No.
You ever tried a deep fried Mars bar?
No, and I never will. Richard has. When I was
Curly
pregnant
whirly?
with
Yeah, look,
when I was pregnant with Thomas.
Unless it was made in the place that was invented, which is Stonehouse off the M74 in Lanarkshire, you haven't tried one.
Well, I'll have to try one, but not a Mars bar. When I was pregnant with Thomas, I had no cravings at all. Richard, on the other hand, had cravings. He actually put more weight on than I did. And I'm not joking when I'd say anywhere between 10 to 20 Mars bars a day he was eating. Weren't you,
Right,
Rich?
just don't go too deep, man. You might release all the ricicles.
Yep. Tim says that's a nice one, Rich.
Who
There's
said
one
that?
Maraca's a nice one. I'd hope so. He's only got one, but
Tim said, yeah.
Thanks, Tim.
Yeah, Colin, they're
Okay.
beautiful. Somebody over the road from us has got a Maine Coon mix. And he's beautiful. He's a little swine, but he's gorgeous. Odin, our cat, is actually his dad. Odin's dad was half Bengal, and he's absolutely huge. And I mean, Odin's overweight he's overweight by about 1 kilo. He needs to be about 7 kilo, but he's 8 kilo at the moment, so he's a fat git and he's losing weight. Battered haggis. See, Wayne, I've only ever had haggis once, and I think it was cooked to within an inch of its life, and I didn't like it. Yeah, Keith, honestly, I mean, Colin, do you remember that when I was pregnant with Thomas at work and Richard would just be walking around eating Mars bars all day? Oh, maple. Yeah, curly maple. Yeah, what you were right. That was it, Dale, please. I'll have to have a look, Colin.
boom.
On Facebook, Colin.
More.
I'm on Richard. If you're on Richard's Facebook, send me a friend's request if I've not got you on there. Then I can have a good look. My animals are all on my YouTube.
Haggis.
No, this haggis she'd actually made. But I think because she was doing so much, she just sort of killed it. Thomas is 13, Keith. He'll be 14 the 2nd of September. I can't believe, and I mean, Jake will be 19 in January. Shannon will be 21 in February. I can't do that. Dale, would you mind putting my a link to my YouTube in, please?
Sure.
Or somebody, I can't
give
do
me
it
a
on my tablet.
give me a moment. I'm on the tablet, so give me a second.
Oh no, don't. Can you do it, sweetheart? If somebody could do that, that would be wonderful. Awesome, thank you, sweet pea.
God, I've been called that in years.
Yes, I do apologise, guys.
So you're not allowed to use sweet pea anymore. It's offensive to diabetics.
God.
I had just taken a mouthful of tea. He went,
no, but Colin, he's gonna. He wants me to have put my YouTube, the link to my YouTube in. Colin, that's what he means.
Why can't I find it?
Colin, father of beards.
See, Colin's all right. Aren't you? And then when I call him Daddy, he's like, "What do you want?" Aren't you, Colin?
You can get behind why, though, right? You know, you can get behind. You can just see is the case of someone coming up to you. The minute someone comes up and is nice to you, your instant reaction is, "What do you want?"
I'm always nice to Colin. I know, Colin.
You said earlier on you were terrible to everyone.
I'm a total bitch. What do you expect?
So we're confused now.
I am. Right, we're going to go back. Right, Richard's name for me, and you can ask Colin. Colin calls me the dragon. Right? Richard's name for me is the Queen Bitch from Hell. Okay?
Is it?
We'll just get that out. Yes.
Reg, do you represent that accusation?
Totally.
What did you say you'd do if I ever got pregnant again?
I would move out for 9 months.
Oh wow!
Honestly, I am that bad. I am that bad.
You can sleep in the workshop, mate. How's that?
He wouldn't want to be that close because he knows I can get to him in there. I am evil.
Can I just have a serious moment? Reg, I really like that idea. Putting the flap wheel. Putting the flap wheel inside the Jacob's chuck inside the headstock. That's really clever. I like that.
Well said.
Sorry, what was that? Sorry.
I really like that, using the flap wheel on the lathe like that. That's a really good idea. You know, it's it really does. I like it. I like it, mate. Because I've put the thing. You know, you put the thing in the normal drill, the handheld drill, and I mean it does do the job, but I mean that's pretty cool.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Wayne. God, yeah, Keith. God, I met you on Rainbow, the original Rainbow Six.
I mean, the thing is, Andy. I mean, talking to you on this point, doing that with the flat wheel the way it is. I mean that's handy for shaping carvings. I would imagine. I'm thinking intarsia, obviously, when I see it, but you know, for carvings, that's a pretty clever idea. I like that, Reg. That's really clever.
What the capital pew?
Mount that on a bench just as a sanding station.
Mm-hmm.
Because that wouldn't take up half as much space.
The beards have to stand together, Deloach said.
Amen to that.
Keith said, so that's what you built in a new workshop.
Remember, people, observe your children.
I got accused of cheating, remember, Keith? Because I used to kick everybody's ass and I used to get accused of cheating all the time. And Keith can attest to the grief that I got being a woman playing Rainbow Six and beating the crap out of men on there. I've been called pretty much everything, haven't I, Keith, on that game?
You wouldn't have beaten me.
Yeah, right.
You wouldn't have beaten me.
I had the world's first all-woman clan on there. We were on clan battles. It was a nightmare.
Still wouldn't have beaten me.
Yeah, we would.
No, I never played Rainbow Six.
And Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
We were unbeatable on Modern Warfare and on Rainbow, but it got to the point because we were all women. And
are you sure? Did you do a biological check? You said there wasn't some chaps in there that were just
I do know these people. Yeah, I did know these women in person.
You know, did you check for meat and two veg?
No, darling, I don't walk up to them and just, have a feel. Yeah, cough and drop, love. But yeah, we had some fun. The amount. That's why I said I have literally been called every name on the planet. Honestly, and Keith can attest to that because he's been in the room when I've been called it. But hey.
What are you going to turn the handle out of, Rich?
Walnut.
It's the walnut burr.
Yeah, a piece of walnut burl.
Mm-hmm.
You can see.
Is it going to be a large handle? Are you going to do like a grip base, or is it just going to be a smooth handle?
Well, it's got to be in proportion, so it's probably going to be just a smooth handle. I don't know, that long, maybe.
Wayne says, just be careful the Jacob's chuck because doesn't come out. Yes, Zillo, he said he's never seen it done that way. He's going to steal that idea. What do you mean, kill the dragon?
Stick my Jacob's chuck in without the. It can go straight in the headstock.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant stuff, Colin. I'll accept it in a bit, darling. I said burr.
If you put it straight in the headstock, you've got to be careful it doesn't come out. I always lock mine in the chuck.
Mine's got like how do you describe it?
Isn't there like a Wayne talks about this quite a bit. Wayne, I'm gonna have to ask you to confirm this, but don't you have a Jacob's chuck that has a screw thread in the bottom that you put like a through bar through the headstock? Yeah, through the headstock to secure it.
Same with mine.
Oh God, yes, Keith, we have had some fun on those games. Zombies. Yeah, Andy, that's where you need to be careful. What do you mean, kill the dragon, Colin? I love you too.
Even though it's screwed in, how does that work?
I don't know. Can you please explain, Wayne?
You all right, Rich?
What did he do?
It broke. Yeah.
Whoopity! What happened then?
Snap nerve. I was wondering if any of you guys could spare.
I don't know if we've got any. Send us. God, whereabouts do you live now? I can't remember, Keith.
What? Or is it going to be just a short handle, Rich?
Yeah, it's going to have to be.
You're still on mute, mate.
You're still muted.
Yeah, the problem we've got is the grain is running that way instead of that way, and that's why just the slightest little touch snapped it.
We thought you were doing some strange beardy kung fu on it.
Yeah. I think.
Right.
There you go. Look at that. That is really easy just to break. It's like tearing up chicken. Right.
Okay.
Why don't you try another piece of the chestnut, Richard? You've got plenty of it.
We're going to put a piece of oak. Oh, where are you?
Don't nick my. Don't.
Put a piece of oak. I'm going to stick some oak in there. Right.
Right. Can I just say, if anybody has got any spare wood planks, if you want to send them to Keith from something from the shed, Keith, just send him a Instagram or on Facebook. Can somebody put Keith? Can you put your Facebook and your Instagram name and that in the writing?
What
please?
does Keith want? Sorry, I missed that.
He's just wondering if anybody could spare a couple of small bowl blanks or two. He's sick of turning pine, and it's all split on him now.
It will. Pine's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jez, I can't find your channel, love. What's your channel name?
It's Pyro Arts by Shez. Yeah, I'll put it in.
All right.
I'll have to just pop it in like that. There we go. Nope, do that one. There we go. That's
Well,
just written there, look, guys.
Yeah, there you go. People can check you out off that, can't they?
Yeah.
I can't do it. Oh, hold on. I might be able to, actually.
I really do need to get off my arse. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. Doug's done it for me. Thank you, Angel. Oh, God. Keith, do you remember when I got accused of having an affair with that kid who was having a long-distance affair with the woman in he was like, he had a girlfriend in America he'd never met. God, that was weird. Because I called him honey. And I got accused of having an affair with him. Oh my, she was crazy. Honestly, this girl she was off her rocker. I'm telling you now.
Right, even though I'm sub.
Right, Maker 238 Deloach. If you check out all the channels on here, sweetheart, Wayne the Woodturner, Pole Barn Productions. I mean, everybody on here. We've got BB Turning, Colin. Everybody on here pretty much has got channels that they do wood turning on. So go and check out all their channels, babe. And honestly, you're more than welcome to come in 8 p.m. every Tuesday. On Thursdays, Richard does a premiere at 8 p.m. He does an invasion of people's workshops. I'm not sure what's happening this week, though. But yeah, so, and normally it's Wayne's night tomorrow night. But Mark, the gentleman wood turner, he's going to be taking over tomorrow at what time, Mark?
8:45.
8:45.
Gentleman Bull Basher is on tomorrow night.
Could somebody please put a link to Mark's channel in for me, please? And then who do we have on Friday? Oh God, I can't remember. I'm terrible. I know.
I don't think it is. I think it still is Stace.
Is it Stace? And then you've got Andy.
Zach at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, Zach's at 11 o'clock. AHB spoke on a Saturday. What time, Andy?
That would be 6 o'clock.
Yep. So,
UK
but
time.
if you go on
you could
to
have
the
12
beard
people
on
to 14
Facebook.
people earworming for you this Saturday with
Yep.
Andy. That'd be cool.
There we go. There's Mark's.
Audience,
there's-
that is.
There's the link to Mark's YouTube channel for tomorrow night on the live, sweetheart, if you want to jump in. And you're all more than welcome every night with all of us.
Nicely figured ash bowl tomorrow.
Mark,
Ooh,
the
very
gentleman
nice.
bull basher.
Hi, Ian.
I can't find it on my list.
Hmm.
If you come up on my thing.
Who, me?
There you go. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
I'm hiding. Thank you very much, Wayne.
Got it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want an earworm, I am free tomorrow as well, Mark, by the way.
Okie doke, thank you.
So just send me a message and I'll jump in. If you need anybody.
Thank you, Maker238. You've already subscribed. Thank you.
Awesome, sweetheart. But yeah, you'll learn so much on here, darling, honestly, with these guys. Please do ask any questions that you need to.
May not
I
learn
do.
that much from me, but everybody else you do, yeah.
We learn stuff from everybody. I mean, I'm a complete layman. I am.
I read
But I learned something.
Mark. I'm free. I hear John Inman. Whoever laughs is reaching out to you, Mark, and suggests that you should turn a bowler hat.
I know. Keep thinking about that.
The link in for Cheryl's channel. Go check her out.
Cool.
Thank you very much. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I've just got to go and help Jake with something. I'll be back in a sec.
That's cool. Wayne just sent me a message to draw bar's fine, so that's all right. Cool. He meant I'll be fine. Dude. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Maker 238, ironically, is the 239th member.
Hi, Wayne and Valerie. Oh, crap. Do. It's gone quiet. Is everyone hiding?
Too quiet, said Rhubarb.
Shares?
She's gone
She had to disappear for a minute.
do a thing with a
It's
thing
funny how
for a
it's
thing.
like when my missus disappears, ain't it? Don't tell her I said that.
We won't. We might. We won't.
Oh, JP will tell her. Don't worry.
Could do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be quite funny.
Rich.
Sorry.
My silence can be measured in Jaffa cakes, Tunnocks tea cakes, Magnums, and Battenberg.
Oh, that's a good combination, man.
Something from the shed is saying, thank you to everyone. Helped him reach a massive 400 subs last week. Well done.
Well done, mate.
Cool.
Catching it. Yay.
Is that those Tunnocks tea cakes or proper tea cakes?
Tunnocks tea cakes. That is proper tea cakes. Anything else you want to be referring to is merely a lie perpetrated by someone.
No, I mean tea cakes that you toast and put butter on.
No, that's not a tea cake. That's just a fantasy that someone has.
That's a hot cross bun.
Called tea cakes.
No, they're not.
What have I missed?
Mark is
They are
hallucinating.
as well.
Mark is hallucinating. He's been sitting on that couch that long, drinking so much alcohol. He's now completely hammered. Just ignore him.
You know what? These days, it literally takes 2 Southern Comforts and I'm gone.
Is that a euphemism, Cheryl?
No. No. I'm a cheap date these days. I don't drink.
Blimey.
Actually, that's a bit of a lie. I can hold my alcohol a bit better than that. But it's probably because I eat, so hey. I eat a lot.
Hey up, skew's coming out.
Awesome.
Things
So,
make you go skew.
Deloch, I do apologise. He says, check mine out. I have a lot of fun. I have one mallet video up. but that's the only turning video. Cool. We'll come over and have a look, sweetheart. I can't do it just at the moment. Yes, I need you to pieces.
And mate, I don't wood turn either, so don't worry about it. We're not all wood turners here.
No, I do pyrography occasionally. I'm still waiting for Richard.
Genius.
Exactly. That's
Yep.
You stole my words. You.
I'm sorry.
And would somebody be able to put Thomas's channel in for me, please? Our son Thomas, he's 13. He hasn't done anything for over 12 months because he was so bullied at school for having a YouTube channel. He actually he stopped completely. He is now part way through making it a bowl. Dale was so kind. He's given him one of his original pictures. He's part way through that, but I think the scroll saw makes him a little nervous, so he's not.
I don't know why. It's really hard to cut yourself in scroll saw. It's probably easy to hurt yourself in a lathe, though.
Yeah.
Right. Who am I looking for? Tom Bennett.
Please,
find
thank
him.
you, sweetheart.
Bring him to me.
Yeah, so Thomas has got 2 videos that are half done. There are 4 of the videos that we do have that need editing from the past. I have about 30 hours of footage that Richard's got to sort out for me. Put on my chat, because I can't turn. Sorry, Jake, yes? I don't know what you've done with it.
Thomas and Friends in then.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'll tell you what.
On the phone, so it would have been, sorry about that. My apologies.
All right. Ow.
See.
This
is the link for Thomas Bennett. Mates. Please enjoy.
Gordon.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, that's our son. He is getting back into it. The bullies can pretty much go and now, as far as he's concerned. But we've had a lot going on. We've been making chicken pens and yeah. So hopefully now things are going to slowly start get back to normal. So videos and that will start coming out soon.
Buck.
I'd turn wood, but I would never. So then, okay, then Bigfoot. What would you then describe yourself as? Yeah.
Chicken.
Buck.
Oh. What would I describe? What were you asking? Were you asking
Wayne?
Me?
I would describe you as
Wayne
a
Bigfoot.
lovely young man.
He says, I turn wood, but I would never describe myself as a wood turner.
Christmas.
I would describe Wayne as a talented, lovely, kind human being who works really hard, who looks after his good lady.
Yes,
but
he does.
In his heart, he really should be called Wayne Two Sheds Bigfoots. That's really what's going on. A Wayne Two Sheds Bigfoot.
Oh, fantastic, Deloach. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah. Deloach is now sub to everybody. You're awesome. Thank you, sweetheart.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Yeah.
BB Turner is describing that as Satan's toothpick.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart, BB. I'll tell him when he could. Thomas?
6 Sheds Bigfoots.
I don't think he can hear me. Thomas is playing on his Xbox, so he's probably got earphones in.
Scott is saying that Thursday night's live with him is going to be the restoration of the bell and Ruben's auction.
Oh.
Going to be auctioning off Ruben's bits and pieces that he sent to Scott.
Awesome.
Bring them back.
What's up?
His bits and pieces.
No, what's wrong, Rich? We saw you measuring that up there, but you seem to slide it on, slide it back off. What were you thinking?
Oh, it's split, Colin says. What split?
Oh,
lubing. He's lubing up his shaft, everyone. I mean, his handle.
Good action.
It's for Ian and Andy.
Who what?
How much?
I don't think it's split. I think it just wobbled without the tail
Oh,
stop support.
Yeah, the
Balloons
maraca.
wobble, but they don't
I hope
fall
not.
down.
That'd be a bloody mess if that splits. Well,
You need to get that on slow mo if you do.
Where's JP? Need a JP behind him.
oh God, everybody still thinks that was a setup, and it wasn't. It was just JP pissing
Do you
about.
know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? JP reckons he had it loosening up, and I
Yeah.
believe him. But I don't care. So even if it was a setup, my word was that well done. If it was a setup, I'd be really chuffed if we'd pulled that off as a setup. You know, I mean, we can do that again, boys.
Yeah, I mean that is something that I don't think it could ever happen again. The way that happened, he was just messing about, and he stood there and he caught it. It was like,
it's because JP likes Richard's bum. I mean, that's what was really going on. He was standing behind him watching Richard's bum, and just the ball came his way.
Staring at Richard's butt. Richard has got a nice ass, so it's not. I don't
have
really
no
blame
idea.
him, really.
I've never seen it. We're going to have to accept your biased opinion on this one, Shez.
I'm always biased.
Well, so you should.
The maraca at the neck looked like it cracked. It could be a bit of spalting. Richard, did it crack?
Nothing super glue won't fix.
Yeah, a bit of super glue. Super glue fixed so many things. I actually used Richard's Gorilla Tape earlier. I finished one roll. I've got a 90-litre storage box that we make the rat food up in, and it was bowing out the sides a little bit. So Thomas and I decided to tape it up. It's worked. It stopped it bowing out. So we used like one whole roll. Well, there was half a roll left. So we used half a roll of the black and part of the silver.
Oh, that's an awful lot.
It's an awful lot of rat food. I actually didn't realise how much there was. Because the base mix is a 25-kilo bag of rabbit food.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's peanuts, sunflower seeds, and pumpkin seeds. So that's another 6 kilo. Yeah. Then you got all the rice, you got the pasta, you've got the new egg noodles, and then you've got the cereals. So you got Rice Krispies, cornflakes, a lot in there,
Do they have a curry as well?
Yes.
What the heck?
The rats can pretty much eat anything a human eats. I've been here before in the bedroom before, and the rats have been out on free roam, pootling around. Richard's bought me food, and that's it. I am literally stood up out the way because the little buggers just won't leave me be.
Oh.
So they get a little bit on a plate, and then I can eat my food in peace. The best thing was the one day I was getting rats out of the cage one by one, and I had a pack of open shortbread fingers on the side. And as I turned around to put another rat on the bed, Oreo was running back up the bed towards. He wanted to go up to the cage with the shortbread finger, but it wasn't sideways. He had it vertical, and he was running across the bed with his bloody piece of shortbread with like 7 other rats chasing him. It was quite funny. Thieving little sods.
Right, we're nearly done, guys.
Cool.
Now, Richard, did the the neck of the maraca? Did it split?
Yeah.
Did it split?
Yeah.
It did. So, how are you going to fix that?
If you can see there,
Bit closer.
you see there's a tiny little split.
Yeah.
And that was
Glue?
because it went through with a normal drill, and it's just, I don't know. There was a lot of vibration, so
Yeah.
anyway, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lose any sleep over it.
Well, I was going to say you can always use super glue. Super glue works for everything.
What I'm going to do though, I'm going to just crack my Dremel out a second. How are we doing on time?
We are 10 to 10.
Oh, okay. 10 minutes. Good.
Yeah, we've got 10 minutes. I'm sure if we go over a little bit, nobody's going to mind. It's not like we do it often. Yeah, Colin Roberts says super glue. Ow. I need to sort my coffee maker out. I need coffee in my life.
I'll just put the link in the chat for Scott's channel.
Awesome, thank you, sweetheart. Excuse me. Hang on, where's the horn gone? Oi, Bennett, where's the horn gone?
Can't hear you, Chess.
I'm upset now. He's taken the horn off. It may have been getting in the way of the cameras. I can't wait till we get started on his new workshop. It's going to be awesome. It really is. Because when we moved in, because he had so many tools, we had to sort of get it up quite quickly. It's complete. It is pretty solid, to be fair. But yeah, we need to get him a nice new one. We were going to get buy two sheds and just put them together. But when we actually went around and looked at the quality of them, and the price is astronomical, and they're actually useless, absolutely useless. So we're going to buy all the materials and make it ourselves, so Richard can have it exactly how he wants it and how he needs it. So, and we're going to have there's going to be a lot of surfaces to work from. He's going to have a lot more cupboards and drawers and stuff, so it's going to make it so much better. I think his old one's a little bit big for my scooter, but yes, we are actually going to be making a proper little garage type thing for my scooter. We have to be careful. It was in a shed over winter. Out the front, we had a very small shed, and we didn't know there was a leak in it. And because I didn't use my scooter over the winter, the moisture had actually got in, and it had damaged my computer. So I had a lot of problems. So they came out and changed the computer. Well, it had caused then other issues that we've had to have a bloke out to repair it. I tell you what, guys, my scooter is awesome. Although I have got a lovely habit of going round corners on two wheels. Haven't I, Richard?
Yeah.
I've almost come off a few times.
And taking out the...
Hang on, no, that was your fault.
Taking out the shelving at...
Wilkinson's. That was on my three-wheeler, and that was your fault. I was trying to do a U-turn in the aisle, and he was giving me directions, and he was making me flustered and confused. And I took out the entire aisle, and I just wanted to die. Okay,
then. Right then, you listening?
Yep.
There you go. There it is.
Very cool.
You know what? That Richard, no, that needs some colour. I think you need to colour it.
Okay, then.
What colours, guys? What do you reckon?
Well, I don't know. I might just lacquer it.
Yeah.
I've got to finish the bottom off. I'm just going to... I can't find my sanding thing for on there. I've got like...
Which one?
It's like a Velcro pad. It's a 4-inch Velcro pad that I put in the Jacobs truck, and I use it as a sander.
I think it's on the right-hand side of the big table. The middle big one on the other side. Oh, you got it. See, mine does. Mine's supposed to be 8 miles an hour. I can get a lot more going downhill. I love my scooter.
Right, you know what? I've got a couple of minutes.
Yeah, the Bitchmobile. Who thinks right in the chat, guys? Right, let's do a poll. What do you think about Richard colouring it? Let us know in the chat if you think Richard should colour it.
Red and green.
We've got
Mexican flag
stains.
colours.
Yeah. We've got different coloured wood stains. We've got iridescence. Quite a few different ones. So come on, guys, let us know in the chat.
Well, Cheryl, I can't colour it because I put wax on it.
Oh.
You sand all the way back.
I'll have to sand it, yeah. Totally.
You know what? I'd love to give it to Colin first and say, make it like absolutely awesome. I'd love my scooter to do 70 mile an hour. That'd be bloody awesome. You know, I'm actually road legal on my scooter and I can go on the dual carriageway with it.
Really?
Believe it or not, yes. I have all the lights. I've got indicators. I actually have, it actually has a number plate as well. And it's supposed to be taxed on the road. But I don't use it on the road. Having been on the road once because the pathway was so small, I had to go on the road under a bridge. And if you've got an Arctic coming past you doing like 40 mile an hour, I tell you what, it's brown trousers time. Yeah. There's no way I'd be going on a dual carriageway with that thing. No way. Hello, Blair. How are you doing, sweetheart? Blair, we've got good turn daily, Blair. How you doing? No, I've never seen an uncoloured maraca either.
You have now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got I had my scooter original Motability, and then after the 3 years I had the option to buy it. So that's what we did, because that is my independence and my lifeline. And that's my baby. And you're going to customise it for me? You're going to spray paint it, aren't you, babe, at some point? I want a nice dark metallic purple with dragons on it. Yeah. We've got a Galaxy, actually, Robert. What car have you got? We have the titanium, but ours is up this year. I think we're just going with another Galaxy, the same, aren't we, Rich?
Yeah.
This time, because I absolutely love this car. It's bloody brilliant. Yeah, it's insured as well.
Bye, Blair.
Oh, bye, Blair. You take care, sweetheart. Oh, yeah, if I remember right, because it's been such a long time since I played with those maracas at Mum's house. I'm pretty sure they're red and green. Pretty sure. Keith says sand prime, sand spray, etc., etc. The buff. Okay. Then your scooter will look awesome. Oh, Rich is actually going to put some little doors on it for me as well, because Care Bear actually sits in on the foot plate. He sits in between my legs. But sometimes he'll go to sleep and his tail will sort of hang off slightly, or a leg will drop down if he's asleep. And I'm terrified I'm gonna hurt him, so Rich is going to put some little doors on. Oh yeah, there's Zafira. What's that like for size? Because we had the Galaxy because my wheelchair fits. Rich doesn't have to take it all apart to put the wheelchair in the car. And as long as the kids aren't in the car and there's nothing in the boot, we can actually just, with folding all the seat down and folding the tiller down on my scooter, we can just get it in the car. Colin, you know damn well I'm not that bad. You took me for driving lessons. I'm not that bad. I was only bad when Richard was watching. You know what? That we wanted the Ford Tornado, Wayne, and they wouldn't let us have it. It's not on. It's not on the what's it anymore. We were looking at the Renault Sport. Was it the Renault? No, it was the Renault Traffic. But they couldn't get the 8-seat version in, so I could try the seats. Because if the seat isn't comfortable, I can't use it. You know. Oh, there you go, Scott. That's better. Quick trip to Tesco's. I now have Jaffers and
what colours are we going with then?
Tons of tea cakes. What colours, guys? Come on. Come on, guys. Green. Give us some ideas. Red and green. A purple. Purple. Do the purple. I like purple as well.
One more colour. I reckon it's got to be yellow, hasn't it?
I think those look quite cool. Yeah, I do love our Galaxy, and we've got the heated seats. I mean, if we to my mum's house from here, it's like a 4-hour journey.
Okay, can I make a suggestion? Stop. Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
The burn rings would look better coloured rather than the whole entire thing.
Okay.
So the 3 colours you've got there.
Yeah. Do the burn. Yeah. See how that goes.
The whole thing. That just have those 3. That just as a thought.
It's a good job. I love you, Colin. Colin says, Dad says, you don't have to paint dragons on it because there's already one on it. I told you he calls me the dragon. I just love dragons.
Thing, Rich. Don't. I was just throwing it out there.
No,
because I know you like. I know you like the word. Best of both worlds, then. Compromise.
I'll tell you what, Colin. Go and have a look at the Ford Galaxy. If you've got to change it. Ours is a 7-seater. And the boot's big. It's got a big boot on it. Because we had it because we've got a huge. Our Malamute is absolutely massive. So we also had it so he could fit in as well. And I'll tell you what, that car, it's fantastic, isn't it, Rich?
You could have told me.
Absolutely love it.
On camera, Cheryl.
I didn't say, sorry. I'm looking at the chat. What? Blame me? You got 2 others in. Hang on, no, we've got 3 others in here. Don't blame me.
I had a mouthful. Sorry.
Mark, what's your excuse?
I'm disabled.
That's cheating. Dale, come on. What's your excuse, Dale?
The rough cakes. There you go.
Yeah, probably.
I'm just covering Dale's bum for him. There you go.
But yeah, honestly, Colin, go and have a look at the Galaxy and go for the heated seats. Is an extra £400 on top. But it's worth every single penny. I used to go up to my mum's. It's a 4-hour journey. We'd have to have like hot water bottles and stuff for my spine. And then it was like 2 or 3 days before we could actually do anything up there. But now, because of the heated seats, it's opened up so many possibilities for me. It really has. They've been amazing, haven't they, Richard?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing what you do. We moved a house we had a Citroen Berlingo before this one. Oh, Mark's earworm t-shirt ain't arrived. That's his excuse.
One of 2 I bought.
I'm going to get one when I can afford it.
Yeah, I bought 2 by accident.
God.
Oops.
Yes, Richard's bought me a present that I've wanted for ages. To be fair, it's my Mother's Day, my Easter, my birthday, and my Christmas present all rolled into one.
Guys, I'm gonna have to bail. I'm gonna go and do a few things before I try and make it to bed tonight.
All right,
So,
sweetheart.
Mr. Beard, thank you so much for inviting me in.
Thanks,
And everyone else, take it easy. Have a
You-
great time.
Dale,
Catch up with you later.
Please rest, Dale. Please rest yourself, okay, sweetheart.
All right, take it easy,
And
guys.
if you need anything, let us know. Bye, bye, sweetie pie.
Right, I need 1,000 Jaffa cakes in plain brown envelopes sent to the following people. All right, catch up with you later,
I'll
guys.
do my best,
Bye-bye.
darling. You take care, sweetheart. Bye bye.
Bye, mate.
You can. I can only feel the bottom, Rich.
Sorry?
Your dad says I can only feel the bottom, Rich.
Feel the bottom of what?
Oh, he said that's better. It must have been that he couldn't see it properly. I don't think.
Oh.
Yes, Keith, it is. It's my new incubator. It does everything for me. And the last one, I got 100% hatch rate, to be fair, on the last one that I've got. But I was constantly, for 3 weeks, fighting with humidity levels. And it was doing my nut on it, Richard. I was just getting so wound up with it and stressed. Because you've got to keep the humidity levels right. Because it's got to allow the water to come out of the egg, but you also need enough humidity to keep the egg moist inside, if that makes sense. But the water comes out so the chick can grow. I'm doing my head in. Yeah, Colin, I will send you a phone number for the grants department. They are amazing. It's like when we first went for ours. The thing is, I'm only 5'7", but I've also got a 34 inside leg. I've got very long legs, so I need a car that I've got a lot of leg space. Yeah, I need a big car that I can get my wheelchair in. But we also have 3 kids, which is why we looked at the Galaxy, because it was so big. They will try and sort of get you down to what did they try and get us to have, Richard? A Fiesta?
Something like that, yeah.
I literally would have had to crawl in it and crawl back. I can't get in them. But no, we explained why we needed it. And then, yeah, so I'll get you the phone number for it, sweetheart. Oh, nice, Huey. You have to send pictures. Huey's just had 6 chicks hatch out under the Rhode Island hybrid, Rich.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. I can understand that, Colin. Richard's my full-time carer. You hadn't long been in your dream job, had you, Rich? When I got really ill, landed in hospital for the first time. Right, Keith Jones. He says get him on Facebook. He said there's a pic of him and his dad on the couch drinking Carlsberg, and you can contact me that way for my address to send the blanks to. You're welcome, Colin. It is sometimes it's so difficult to find information. It really can be. I tell you what, I like the Galaxy with the cookie crumbling, Colin. But I tell you what, Mark, Andy, and everybody. You know what Colin does when he gets me chocolate? He buys me mint chocolate, don't you, Colin? Because Richard can't stand mint chocolate. Don't you, Colin? When you get me chocolate, you get me mint chocolate, because Richard hates it and he won't eat it all. Oh, I'll tell you what, you know what Colin did for me once when he went to Canada years ago? He bought me a dragon, and it's a very delicate one. And he carried it the entire car journey to the airport, the entire journey on the airplane, and then the entire journey back to the house. Didn't you, Colin?
Rich,
At the moment, he's wrapped up.
Rich, I like
That's
that.
pretty. That is pretty. Yeah, I like that.
Good shout,
like that.
Andy, on the colouring.
Yeah, that's a very good shout.
Oh, thank you.
I think. Have you got anything to wrap around the handle? I'm thinking something on the handle as well.
No.
Hmm.
You're holding the handle. Well, I suppose potentially a leather.
Yeah, like leather to wrap round on the handle to hold it.
A lattice, not a leather solid strap, but like a cross lattice type thing.
That would be really pretty.
Cool.
Yeah.
Maybe in string or rope, something like that. But
Goth maraca.
quite nice.
I like that. That's cool. That is. Yeah, Keith said the same colour ribbon. We've actually got a huge amount of ribbon. Very cool, Rich. Those colours look really cool. I don't like milk chocolate, Colin. I like real dark chocolate. Paracords. We haven't got any. We used it all. Richard, we made a load of key rings and whatnot. I'll actually show you some. If I can get mine, hang on.
All right, who's got YouTube down on?
Oh,
Not me.
oh.
Richard, have you got YouTube?
Katana style, yeah. £15 fishing line. Oh, it's braided fishing line for his carver's mallet. Keith has, but Richard makes. I've got 2 paracord key rings. I've got a black and white one. It's filthy now. It does really need a wash. And I've got another one. It's a purple one for fibromyalgia. Well,
pretty cool. Now he's got the lacquer on it. All right.
See, you know what amazes me with you lot, right? Or you makers out there. It amazes me how every week you can come up with all this. You know, your imaginations are absolutely amazing, the things that you make and you come up with. They really are.
Not for me, I just steal ideas from everyone else.
Why not? Why not? I've had, I think doing that in the community, if you do something and somebody else likes it, why not do the same? May as well.
It's not. It depends what you do. If you do, like, some people get funny about it, some people don't.
Yeah, but I think in the community, I mean, we're watching something. I mean, I'm learning. I ask questions, and a lot of people probably think my questions are really stupid.
No.
But I know nothing about wood turning. So, and there are people that do come in, and they are beginners, and they don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. No questions.
No. I mean, my dad always said to me, if you don't know, ask. Yeah. So I ask. And I think if somebody's like the idea with with the measure just with the pencil and the piece of wood on it, things like that, they make things so much easier for people.
Yeah.
And if like it's like Wayne Bigfoot. I don't know if you haven't seen it, go over to his Facebook and I assume Instagram. I don't go on Instagram very often. He is making mini goblets. Oh my God, they are beautiful. They really are gorgeous.
I hit 600 followers on Instagram today.
Well,
fantastic.
Quite chuffed about
that. People are saying it looks awesome, Richard. Now it's been lacquered. Your dad loves it. He said it's awesome. Right, Richard. Keith said, right, How about he wants to trade one of your paracord keyrings for one of his pens? What do you say, Rich?
Yeah, okay.
It depends what you want as a for the paracord. You'll have to have a look.
Let's see.
You have to go right back into Richard's, like the start of it.
Cheers, Huey. Cheers,
Right,
something from the shed.
Right then, guys and girls and everybody.
Awesome.
I enjoyed that. I can't take it off the lathe because I
It's
started
wet.
to dry it, and it's just it's got some slight bubbles in there. So I'm not going to put any more on. As you can see just here,
Yeah.
it's dry, but there's bubbles because I've heated it too much. I've got the what you call that thing?
Heat gun.
Yeah, the
heat
heat gun. A little bit too close to it, but it's fine. I can just flatten it with some sandpaper when it's done and buff it out.
Yeah.
So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and it works.
Yeah,
Very good, Rich.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm not entirely happy with it, but it's
Really?
it is
Why?
what it is. So, well,
For
I don't
what
know.
reason?
I don't know. I just don't like the look of it.
Something he
It's a
doesn't like the
maraca.
feel of it.
Yeah,
Yeah. It does what it says on the tin.
yeah. I think it's because this stuff, and you'll understand this, Andy, because you've carved a lot of this. It is so difficult to turn and carve. It's just, I don't think people appreciate how hard that stuff is to work with because it's so punky.
Yeah, you get soft bits, you get hard bits, and then
It's
soft, hard
and
bits,
this is
soft, hard.
well, this is it. And I think that's why the drill travelled when I was drilling into the base of it. So right, can I get you guys?
Yeah, let me just answer your dad first. Sorry, Dad. I'm gonna call you Dad. I was talking to Colin Roberts. I do apologise, Dad. Sorry.
Yeah, right. Mark, you got your trousers back on, mate.
Richard, where did you get your funnel for your extraction there?
That funnel, this one, is from In Excess, and it works really well. I have got to get another one for someone.
Oh, the band.
Sorry,
the band.
No, darling. No. No, not quite.
There's the notorious Andy AH Bespoke. No one really knows what he looks like. It's like the
done that Banksy style.
The Banksy style. That's what I was trying to get at, and all I could think was Lowry. Cats and dogs.
Where's JP? He's not been in tonight. I hope he's all right.
No, he messaged me. He had family come round, so that's right. Right. Really importantly,
okay.
Social distancing. It's cool.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that can help me out this week and be invaded? Because I'm going to try and get Tim's done for next week when he can sort his internet out. So if there's anyone in the chat that wants to be invaded, and you have YouTube
he's having all the fibre optics are being put in his town at the moment. That's why the internet's been all over the place. He said earlier.
Andy,
hello.
Something from the shed said yes.
Something from the shed. Okay then.
Some say he's the Sundance Kid.
Okay, well, Keith, get in touch with me tomorrow, and we'll do it.
Yeah.
Because I need to get one done for this Thursday.
Yeah, awesome.
We still need to, Huey. Do we still need to do yours? I haven't done yours, have I?
No, we haven't.
I've done it twice, and it got lost with the footage, didn't it?
Oh yes, that was when it all went TikTok.
Yeah. So Huey, did I? Hang on. Did I upload you? I've done so many of them. I can't actually remember.
I don't think you have. I know I know you did the invasion. Huey, I'm going to have a look.
I've done it twice.
Have a look in a minute.
Right.
I've lost my lighter. Oh, fluff.
You know what, Colin Roberts? if you've got a maker space, it doesn't matter how small it is. It can be on your coffee table in your living room. It doesn't matter. It's more about the person and what they do, not how much money they've got or how many subscribers they've got or how many the best tools. It's not about that. It's about you as a maker.
Yeah.
Hang on, Colin. It was nice to
show you
the other week, but it's not about that, is it?
These are some of my tattoos. All of these Richard's done. All of these. That's a cover up Richard did for me.
Right.
You're not going to be able to see the one on my back. I'll tell you what. BB, Colin Roberts, Keith, Huey, everybody that hasn't been invaded by Richard yet. Yeah, get him on Facebook.
That's if you want to get invaded.
Yeah, if you want. Obviously, you don't have to.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, it's awesome to find out.
I can speak from experience. He's a very gentle invader.
Right.
But he doesn't buy you flowers afterwards.
Right. So Huey and Keith, I'll be in touch tomorrow if you like. All you need is an internet connection, a smartphone or something like that, so that you can use a camera, and you need headphones with a microphone on.
Yep. Like I'm using.
And that's it.
What I'll do, Colin, is I'll get Richard to take photos of the other ones he's done, and he can put them on his Facebook so you can see them. I can put them on my Facebook.
Wayne Bigfoot. We all know you. There's, with lots of people that know you, and there's no reason why you can't do an invasion if you don't have a YouTube channel. That's fine.
You are a maker, and you are part of the maker community.
So anyway, enough said.
No.
Just get in touch.
You did Wayne, didn't you? I'm sure you've done. Yeah, I'm sure you've done Wayne Big Feats.
Yes, I have. I have done. See, this is how much I know.
You've misread it.
Yeah, he loves doing it. Yeah.
No one knows me, but I love
Wayne.
Doing the invasion.
Sorry, Wayne. I was just, I'm losing my marbles. I told you, I can't remember how many I've done now. I've done so many.
We've had so much going on. Our brains are pretty much scrambled at the moment, aren't they, Rich, with everything that's been going on at the moment with the, the decorating and sorting out all the garden and, oh, God, everybody's knackered. It's nice when he's done, though.
He showed us around his workshop and he showed us around his workshop.
Yeah. I'd like to get Valerie on.
Oh, that'd be awesome, yeah.
Sorry, Wayne.
I'm being invaded at the Poxy Mozzies. Oh, God, mosquitoes. No.
I just think you misread the thing. That was all, mate.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks a lot for coming in, everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know it run over 20-odd minutes.
Thank you for putting up with me and my blabbering. I do apologise.
Yeah, and Cheryl's big gob.
You like my big gob?
Shush.
Yes, that's fine, Keith. Between 12 and 3 is fine, darling. We're not doing anything. We've got nothing booked for tomorrow, have we?
That's right, Wayne. Big 2 foot. Okay. 2 sheds. Anyway, see you all later. Bye-bye. We'll see you Thursday. And it looks like we're going to be doing either Huey or something from the shed Thursday. So tune in and check them out, guys.
And anybody else that wants to be invaded, send him a message on Facebook, guys, yeah?
Bye-bye.
So, love you all. Thank you so much for coming in.
What was that, Mark?
Beard stroke.
Anyway.
Beard time 16 stroke.
Got to stroke your beard.